Angela's Ashes, a Memoir, Frank McCourt. Frank McCourt's Angela's Ashes is a haunting, darkly humorous memoir of poverty and perseverance in mid-20th century Ireland. It opens in Brooklyn during the Great Depression, where Frank is born to Irish immigrant parents, Malachy and Angela. The family's life in America is short-lived. Tragedy and poverty drive them back to Limerick, Ireland, in search of stability. What they find instead is relentless rain, hunger, and humiliation. Frank narrates his childhood with an unflinching honesty that balances misery with wit. His father, Malachy, is a charming storyteller, but a hopeless alcoholic who drinks away the family's welfare money. His mother, Angela, struggles to keep her children alive, begging for food, seeking help from the St. Vincent de Paul Society, and burying several of her babies who die from malnutrition and disease. Through it all, young Frank grows up in a world where shame and faith intertwine, where hunger gnaws louder than sin, and where survival itself becomes a form of grace. Limerick is portrayed not just as a setting, but as a character. Cold gray, the Catholic Church looms large, offering both comfort and condemnation. School is brutal, priests are strict, and neighbors gossip, yet moments of humanity and absurd humor shine through. Frank steals bread, reads voraciously, and dreams of escape, his imagination serving as both shield and lifeline. As he grows older, he works odd jobs, delivering coal, writing threatening letters for illiterate neighbors, and finally earning enough money to buy a ticket back to America. Each act of rebellion is also an act of hope, a refusal to be defeated by the poverty that defines his childhood. When he finally sets sail for New York at 19, it is not triumph that fills him, but disbelief that he, a ragged boy from the lanes of Limerick, might actually have a chance. Angela's Ashes is not only a story of hardship, but also of resilience, humor, and the unkillable spark of the human spirit. Frank McCourt turns the pain of his past into art, transforming squalor into poetry. His voice, by turns lyrical, funny, and heart-wrenching, honors